Hey everyone, I missed you. This is Stephanie Marie with Family Ties Firearms Training. So I haven't done a video, I haven't gone live. I don't even know if I'm live right now. So give me a second. Let me pressure check this. Let me see if folks can get in. What's going on? So, no, don't want to send them a message. Okay, now you won't go. I see I guess that means someone's watching, but I don't know if there's a chat room here. Oh, wait, I see a chat. There we go. Hey, okay, we figured this out. Hey, Randy. Hey, Shaka. How are you all? Thank you for joining. All right, so listen, you guys have seen me. I've been running up and down these streets, hitting up all these ranges, going to different events. That's my goal. I love fellowshipping with my people. It fills my bucket just being out there, seeing us train safely, and training together and just learning new things, learning from one another. I firmly believe that you are always a student first. So I'm really excited about the journey that I'm embarking on and that I've been on and where it's taking me and where it's going to take me. I just wanted to share with you all just a little bit of things that I've seen at some events. If you all don't know, I hosted and held one of my own, a huge event in the Dallas area. It was really dope. We had over 100 participants. And even from that event, there were so many takeaways that I just wanted to share with everyone, with instructors, with firearms enthusiasts, people that are hosting 2A events. My thing, if you don't know me, first and foremost, safety is paramount. Safety comes before anything else. I don't care how much fun we're going to have, how much fellowshipping we're going to do. We're going to first and foremost be safe about it. And that starts with a safety briefing. I believe that at every event, there should be some form of safety briefing, letting us know who's in charge, what's going on, order of operation. Without some type of guideline, without everyone being put on the same track, that leaves too much room for chaos, for accidents, too many variables for things to go wrong. So when you're hosting your events, I strongly suggest that you open your events with a safety briefing. Go over the safety fundamentals, go over what is a safe backstop, make sure that we are all on the same page. And then also set the expectation when people do not make that safety briefing, how will you handle that? Are you willing to give each person that comes late their own safety briefing? Are you going to then wait for a group of people to come together? Maybe every half hour, every 45 minutes, you'll give a safety briefing for latecomers. What do you do in those events? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just asking you to be prepared. Because again, safety is paramount. And at the end of the day, if you're hosting a 2A event, if you're hosting any event, you're the one that's held liable. Anything that happens falls on you. So that includes if you do or don't have insurance, and if you can or cannot afford that lawsuit that will or will not come. I don't like to play with those variables. I have too much invested in my life to just go by happen chance. So if you ever see me on the range, and I'm really, excuse my language, I'm a hard ass on the range. I call commands. You wouldn't think that it comes from this little person, but That's me. I spare no feelings when it comes to life and death. Um, Absolutely. Anyone given that shows up late is giving a safety briefing. Now, do you have the time as an instructor to give each person that comes late a safety briefing? Are you then going to make them all sit down and wait until you do have that break, that opportunity? So that ties into manpower as well. Some of us don't have RSOs, don't have assistant instructors. It's just us on the range. So are we going to break our concentration with the students that were on time to give attention to the people that were late? So we have to balance that as well. Again, I'm not telling you what to do, just telling you to think about it, because safety briefings are absolutely necessary to everybody that steps on the range that plans to shoot. And going along the lines of safety, never be complacent. No matter how experienced you are, how many running gun events you've done, don't be complacent. When you're running from target to target, be mindful of where your trigger finger is. Be mindful of, your footing. Be mindful of your surroundings. Yes, you may trip. Yes, there may be a rock that's under the dirt or grass. Granted, we can't account for all of that, but we can account for where our finger is placed, where our eyes are, and where our mind is at. So yeah, safety, 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 everyone. And for those that are hosting these events, please, please make sure that you have RSOs that are upholding these safety rules and procedures that you put in place. Yeah. So that is really what I wanted to talk about. I don't want to drag all of this on. I'm going to try to be more mindful about going live, giving you guys some content. One thing I do also want to express to all of my instructors, 2A enthusiasts, when you're running an event, at the end of the day, it is your event. Your rules go. You built a relationship with the range specifically for your event. You've signed contracts. Don't let anyone come on your range and dictate how things are supposed to be ran or what they can and cannot do. Things are in place, again, for safety precautions. That one person that decides to do their own thing, yeah, they'll be held accountable, of course, but then all eyes will be back on you, because why did you allow this person to do that? So I say that to say, to make sure that you always wear that hat of being in charge and don't spare any feelings. Because again, you rather the person be alive to deal with their feelings, rather than not be here and everyone's feelings are all up in heavels. So I say that to say good range management is imperative. As an instructor, as a 2A enthusiast, I'm seeing a bunch of events going on, and I love it. I love it. We need to be out there training and fellowshipping, but we have to be safe and responsible about it as well. We have to be mindful about the images that we're portraying and make sure that what we're putting out there, we know the information, make sure that we're living it. And again, don't become complacent. Don't think, oh, I've been doing this 10, 20, 30 years. So, this doesn't apply to me. I can do it however I want. I can come and my rules go. That's not necessarily how it is. So I appreciate everyone's time. I don't really have much more to go on about this topic. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you need anything, always feel free to reach out to me. I love you all. As my name says, I'm Family Ties 2A. I am all about the unit, the collective. I can't do it without you all. We can't do it without each other. So again, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.